All right, let's learn about how to solve problem 283, lead code number 283, moves zeros. So in this case, we receive a list of number randomly organized, and then we have to move all the non-zero number at the front and zero at the back. So first, how we're going to approach is basically trying to detect uh, non-zero number using a loop and then move those number at the front. So in this case, 1 is the first one, and we will put that in the first index positions, which is 0. And after that, the second number is 3, so we will put that in the second positions. 12 is the third one, and we'll put that in the third positions. By that time, the index, these list index will be index positions will be 4, which means at the end of the list. And the non-zero index will be we will count as well, and it will be position number 3 because we are counting from here. I mean non-zero number, so which is basically 1, 3, 12. That means non-zero index is 3. There's 1, 3, 12, right? And the remaining positions will be, we will fill with 0 at the second loop. So we remember non-zero index, and we will start it from that index, and the rest of the index position will be filled with zeros. Okay, so let's try to solve this problem with Python. And we have a function, and we will pass nums ls. It will be integer list, and we will return none. We will modify the list, right? So at the end of the function, we want to see if the list is changed or not. Okay, so we need the non-zero index, and we started from 0. And we have for looped, and then so that for loop will start from index positions, and we will have value in enumerate, which is very useful. And we will enumerate nums, okay, and then uh, trying to detect if a value is not equal to 0. And in that case, we will change non-zero index positions go to value. And we will count the index positions, go 1, and that we will have the second for loop. We will use range for in this for loop, and we will start from the non-zero index positions, and the rest of the nums things, the rest of the nums index. So nums and index 0. So let's see if this worked out perfectly or not. So you can see we're perfect. And if we have a case like only one, let's say something like this, then it will just replace with 1, right? So yeah, there you go. So this is the big O of the time complexity is basically big O of 2n. The reason is we use two for loop, but not nested, just separate. So that means we have two constants, and so which is why we use 2n, big O of 2n. But constant is not really necessary to, it's not really a big deal for the worst case scenario. So we just ignore it. So we just call it big O of n. All right. That's our solutions for Leetcode question number 283.